Not sure what happened on that one, but we back in. It's Jermaine 412, and on my way to work. Beautiful day here in Pittsburgh, downtown. You know, but on this channel, it's Jermaine 412. Just trying to provide value. Give people some insight on some things. Uh, give a little bit of context of myself. I'm 42, look young, but I'm old. 2 kids, girls, 13 and 15. They both about to have a birthday. Me too, in a couple days. But yeah, trying to do something a little different here. Do something a little more long form. I'd like to grow on this channel, provide value in that way. I'll be doing some things about like credit advice. That is the field that I'm in, but I'm not a credit professional, so definitely go make sure you check with a credit professional before you be doing anything. But I also be dealing with stocks a little bit, just learning. So if you into that, want to go on that journey with me, stay locked in. I also have a gaming channel. That gaming channel is Drip Game Saucy. Stream on there every night, pretty much. I do camera every now and then, but mostly just no commentary. But make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, go check out the shorts. Like I said, a little tidbits of information, relationship stuff, mental stability stuff, things on that terms. Well, as I said before, on my way to work, might drop one little short, maybe even talking about this, like come check it out. Well, yeah, I really enjoy the fact of being able to connect with people. Right now, my reach is pretty small. I got 6 followers, so go hit that subscribe button so you can get up to the milli, that I promised my kids. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm just starting, so I'll get a little more used to it, get a little more comfortable. See, it's kind of awkward walking around with a phone, all up in your face when you're trying to walk, and people looking at you crazy. But I would urge anybody to give it a shot, because if you're somebody who would be comfortable with that, you can possibly create a career, or just like I said, create value for people, But yeah, man, I do my 9 to 5, it's not a 9 to 5 today, it's a 12:30 to 9. But I do my daytime job. I do my streaming at night, try to grow that. I got a Facebook following for Drip Game Saucy with a K. 1,000 whole K, but it takes a lot to really get these channels and everything rolling. So put all the work you can put into, but what I'm saying, you gotta rely on the people to a certain degree. What I'm saying? But there's that. I also have a podcast thing that's gonna be coming up, because the thing is it's really about creating as many streams of income as you can, and figuring out which one is the best one, and kind of pour into it until that one can carry everything else. And that's the plan. I ain't get there yet, but working on it. You know what I mean? I also produce music as well too, so you'll notice in some of my streams on my gaming channel, there'll be some beats in the background. As a courtesy of me getting down to Fruity Loops, and just trying to really capitalize off of the talents that I have to help other people and help myself in the process, and teach my kids to do the same, because the world's changing. Like the kind of jobs and stuff that we was used to, those those may not even be around anymore. And if they are, they just ain't going to pay enough to sustain yourself. You're going to have to have like 3 of them things. So, I'm going to learn this, teach my kids. They're very talented, man. They're artists like me. I draw and paint, stuff like that. They are artists as well. Across the street for to hit somebody. Crossing the whole bridge right now. Give you a wide shot of it in a second. But the world's changing, and we gotta figure out how to maintain in this new world, man. AI's taking over. You know, like I said, social media is becoming a viable option for income for people. So it's going to be moving a lot differently. Like at my age, when I was young, son, when you want to get a job, your parents or your peoples would tell you to say, hey, go out to the mall, go to every store, put in an application. You know what I mean? A strip mall or actual mall, you know. And you go out there with a pen and a resume or a couple printouts of one, you know, and get busy. Nowadays, you only got to leave your crib to, you know, apply for jobs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, like, that's just in that amount of time. So, who knows how it's going to change drastically in the next 4 to 5 years, or when my children are, you know what I mean, half my age, you know? Yeah, that's like about 4 or 5 years, something like that. But yeah, also, check out this view though. Wow. Right here in Pittsburgh on the bridge, city of bridges, 3 rivers. This is one of them. I don't remember which one right now. Might be the Monongahela. But yeah, I enjoy this walk. I might even just do another one tonight when I'm leaving work, if I end up coming this way. But yeah. But yeah, I appreciate y'all rocking with me on this little walk to work and everything. You know, definitely if you decide to hit the subscribe button, I appreciate you for that. You know, you could also check out the gaming channel if you're into gaming. I do a lot of story-driven games, you know. Looking for a lot of interaction there if I can. As well as here. Those buildings look beautiful in the back. Yeah, I never really felt like I lived in a big city, but you know what I mean, sometimes when little shots like that popped up like that, living in a big city. But yeah, man. If there's anything that y'all like me to talk about, throw it in the comments, man. I'm all down for it. I'm also like, I'm not argumentative, but I do like to debate. So, you know, just any subjects or anything like that, just like to debate on, let me know. But getting pretty close to work, so we're going to figure out some things to end off with. We'll go back to credit because, like I said, my job is in that field per se. Yeah, it's pretty simple. You know, you got to take care of your credit. I don't know, little tidbit what a lot of people, I guess, don't know. And then we're talking about older people in the job that I have. Like, I'm finding out that, you know what I'm saying, this isn't just a young person just getting into life and just starting off. That these are grown folks that done raised families and everything. Your credit, they'll check your credit even if you renting a crib. So so you somebody, you on your way out the house, living with your parents, or somebody married, about to divorce, you know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, when you go apply for these cribs, they're gonna check your credit And that may either have you not get the place at all, or have them telling you got to pay 3 or 4 months rent. Maybe not 3 or 4, but at least 2 and 3 months rent before you even get in there. So bad credit can cost you. You know what I mean? And it's easy to build up for real. You know what I mean? Easier if you have a job, obviously. You know what I mean? But there's all types of ways to get her done. You know, we'll explore some of those ways. And then another thing too is jobs. A lot of people don't realize that. You know, they're like, oh, I'm good enough to get my crib. You know, I was good enough to get the car. They approved me. But little do they know sometimes that you may have credit decent enough to do those things, but the job that could possibly change your life might look at your credit like, nah, man. And it's kind of backwards when you think about it. Like, all right, if you got bad credit and you're looking to get a better job to fix your credit, why is the better job telling you no? It's almost like a crazy ass obstacle they just put right in your way. I mean, if you have bad credit and you look for a job, they should hire your ass up, because now you're going to be working like a goddamn slave to pay that off. But who knows why it's set up like that, but it is. So make sure you have your credit together. You know what I mean? In case you got to be out here job hunting. But those are the two big things that I found out a lot of people don't really know. And I was a little surprised about it. But yeah, so what you want to try to do is obviously keep your credit usage manageable, where you can pay it off at any time in a payment or two. You ain't gotta let your rent slide or nothing crazy like that. So that's important. But what else is another tidbit of information? Another thing would be to just start investing in some stocks. All right, I know right now it's down. You know, a bunch of people are selling their stocks and stuff and whatnot. The stock market has been proven to make you know, millionaires, help people retire, and all of that jazz. It's what your job uses for your 401ks and all of that. Your jobs, those companies, you know what I mean? They're all using it, and that's how they're maintaining wealth and gaining wealth. So just start off, get in there, put $50 in a month or something like that. You ain't got to really worry, as long as you're using stocks that are always making money. There's always going to be a dip in the stocks. And I'm not a stock professional either. I'm not an investment professional. So definitely go look to a professional. There's somebody that I do follow, Keenan Grace, African American brother. Looks like he's a little younger than me, by a few years, maybe a decade, who knows. But he has a lot of good information on dealing with stocks. Now, he does talk a lot about like short-term trading, stuff like that, you know what I mean? But he does also talk about long-term trading, you know. That's what everybody should be in. You don't have to get in there and try to catch the stocks when they low and catch them when they high. Hope you don't lose all your money. You could just invest in like the S&P 500, the same joint that all the big companies are in, because they know it's just straight money. Now, of course, they're going to be making crazy money because they got crazy money in there, but you just want to make a little bit of money off of what you got. So, but you build that up, eventually you're making more money than you need. And I'll go into that a little more, maybe even show my my accounts at one point in time. I'm with Webull right now, but that might change. But so far it's been real good for me. Hey, how you doing?
Hello, how are you today?
Doing good. On my way into the job.
Yeah, I'll be glad when I'm on my way out.
I know, that's right. Same here. Enjoy your Friday. last little square before I go in. So yeah, we've been on now for 15 minutes. That's the longest I ever sat here and was talking. But yeah, happy about that, man. Got through it, ripped off the band-aid, man. First one. Appreciate y'all being here for me with that. And I can look back on this in a little while and cringe like, oh my God, look at me. I was so green. But yeah, y'all take care, be safe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, share if you think it's going to help somebody. You know what I mean? It's not the whole video. You can do a clip, send it. Drip Game Saucy, the payment channel. For sure, go check that out. I believe I have about 500 videos on there, so like, it's pretty crazy. So if you're a like happy person, go ahead and like that up. All right, we out of here. Be safe.